And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, Ronald Acuna Jr. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Charlie Morton. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
So just about set, Jonathan VR up to hit.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jonathan VR.
And he deals. That's in there, and we're underway.
First pitch, 720.
Here's your 1.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Nope,
next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. The other way. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nick Madrigal in the box here lets that one go for a ball. VR aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one pulled foul.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one laced to center and a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Ian Happ up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Heredia makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first. And starting this one is Wade Miley. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
We go to the bottom of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The Braves, the shortstop.
The pitch.
Dansby.
Called strike right there. And a pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Hat towards the line. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Phil Gosselin.
Phil Gosselin next up for the Braves. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. This one popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Junior.
First offering misses the mark. And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. In there safely.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Austin Riley. On the ground to the left. That's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. The right-hander back to work. That's inside. 1-0. The pitch. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner. And that one lifted in the air center field. Heredia sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Rafael Ortega stands in.
Rafael Ortega.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering down in the dirt. That one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. To the right side. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hard hit left side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. To the right side. Feeds to second. Out there. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And the batter now, Guillermo Heredia. And first offering is fouled off. Tarno on third with 2 out. On the ground. Tosses across to first. Inning over. One left for Atlanta. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Stepping in, Nico Hoerner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jonathan VR.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan VR. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Slow roller up the middle. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Bounce to third. Riley handles. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. And the Cubs are down in order. But they're on top 1-0. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Arcia.
The pitch. Chopped left side. Morel picks it up. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's the Braves DH, Phil Gosselin. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 10 of the year. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Into center. Ortega on his way over. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. d'Arnaud leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Morel makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. On to the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Heredia brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses. just off the outside part of the plate.
No strike.
2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-2. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next to hit, Rafael Ortega. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Contreras at third. Suzuki on second. Ortega at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, and they still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of the 4th, here's Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one hooked foul. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, the second baseman, Orlando
Arcia getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Swanson.
And he deals. In the air, left field. Happ in position. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nico Horner.
Leading off with the cut, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Bounced up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jonathan Villar, the next Cub to hit. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. 2 outs. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In there for strike 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here is Ian Happ. And a foul ball. Madrigal. The lead runner out at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And here it comes. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cubs strand a couple, and they trail it 4-1. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Phil Gosselin. Myler back to work. Line drive, caught. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a line drive, caught.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher, Travis.
On a line, base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Killian. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Half drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 5-1 ball game. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, number 18.
Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. Out to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fly ball down the line, and it gets by him. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Morel stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to center. Heredia makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 5 and welcome back. And now it's
leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Schwindel. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder,
Guillermo Heredia next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped on a line. Hat makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
now batting, second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Fires over to Schwindel, and Swanson is set down. That ends the inning. Braves strand one, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now, Jonathan VR.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jonathan VR.
And the pitch. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Well,
there comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's all for Charlie Morton, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Kyle Muller will take over here, trying to protect this lead. Right side, hard hit, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And he chases that one. One down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Madrigal, the next to hit, takes outside. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. That misses. 2-1. The pitch. And a strike in there. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail at 5-2. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Here's a speed threat, Phil Gosselin.
For the Braves, the designated hitter.
The right-hander back to work.
Gosselin.
Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left center. Ortega glides back, makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. Out of here! That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Now batting, third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Riley.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, for the 4th time tonight. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. In the air, out towards left center. Racing over to make the catch. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now a 6-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Left field, way back there. Out of here. His fourth home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
So digging in, Frank Schwindel. 1 for 3.
Now batting, number 18.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
One strike.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the air, right side. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Rafael.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball to strike. Bounce to the right side. Arcia gloves it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo blast. It's now 6-3. Back here at the ballpark, here is Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Braves,
Killian back to work.
Matt
Line drive.
Olson.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Guillermo Heredia next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Horner collects it. On the run, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask, well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves
here's a
have
final
elected
look
to
at it.
challenge the
They called him
previous
out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt, but after...
This to third, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Out to short. Corner picks it up. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 6-3. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Third baseman, Christopher Morel.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
1-0.
Good eye right there. The wide to kick the pitch. Now 3-0. And he deals. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. On to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Jonathan Villar. A switch hitter batting right. And that one hammered. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. Jonathan Villar goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now batter,
Digging in, Nick Madrigal. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Got to be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Is just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs on 11 hits.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-5.